If you're listening to this sitting in a metro, scrolling your phone between classes, or yawning through homework, I want you to pause and think about something. Have you ever seen someone do extremely well, not because they were the smartest, the richest, or the luckiest, but simply because they showed up every single day? Maybe it was a friend who wasn't the topper in school but cracked the competitive exam quietly, or that cousin who couldn't speak English fluently but now works in Dubai because he practiced daily for 1 year, or a junior who posted one reel every day and suddenly gained thousands of followers not by accident but by consistency. Science backs this. Research from Stanford shows that repetition wires behaviors into the brain faster than talent. And James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, says success is the product of daily habits, not once in a lifetime transformations. So today, let's decode the one secret that can build your future faster than coaching classes, more reliably than motivation, and more powerfully than IQ. Welcome to the Kapeel Gupta Career PodShow, where careers are built with clarity, courage, and identity. So this episode is called Consistency Beats Talent: How Daily Habits Build Your Dream Career. Hello all, I'm Kapeel Gupta, career coach, life mentor, and founder of Study Abroad Academy. I'm on a mission to help 100,000 high school students break free from confusion, fear, and self-doubt and step into global classrooms, powerful careers, and a life they love. Now, this isn't just about studying abroad. It's about building clarity, confidence, and character. I do it with coaching, mindset work, and the game changing power of graphotherapy because students deserve more than just guidance. They deserve transformation. So let's begin. Now, let me tell you about Rohan from Indore. Average student, not rich, not a rank holder. But he had a simple habit. Every day after dinner, he learned Python coding for 20 minutes. Not 2 hours, not entire weekends, just 20 minutes. He started with online videos, then mini projects, then simple apps. 1 year later, while his classmates were still debating which coaching to join, Rohan already had a portfolio and landed a paid internship. Now, this is the power of micro habits. So, Gen Z often imagines that careers are built through huge actions, overnight cramming, all nighters, turning life upside down. But research says the opposite. According to the University of Oxford, small habits done daily beat large efforts done occasionally by 700% in skill retention and results. Think about it in your own life. Read 10 pages a day is equal to 12 books a year. Learn 10 new words a day is equal to 3,650 words a year. Code for 30 minutes a day. That is 180 plus hours of coding. Journal 5 minutes a day, which is equal to sharper thinking and self awareness. And walk 20 minutes a day is equal to healthier mind and a healthier body. So consistency is like compound interest. Small effort plus time does magic. And yes, even if you miss a day, good habits restart like a saved game, not a reset button. So let's talk about intensity. You know the pattern. New Year's resolution energy. I'll study 10 hours a day. I'll finish all syllabus in 1 month. I'll go to the gym daily. And then 2 weeks later, done. Energy gone, plan died, guilt remains. We've all been there. But think of Sachin Tendulkar. He didn't practice like a maniac for 14 days and relax for the next 200. He practiced every day, hour by hour, shot by shot for 24 years. Or Virat Kohli, whose legendary consistency isn't about talent, it's about discipline, routine, and eating the same boring food for years so he could show up at peak performance. And here's the lesson: intensity burns you out, but consistency, it builds you up. India's most successful creators prove this too. Ankur Wariko posted one video every week for years before he blew up. Ranveer Allahabadia recorded hundreds of podcast episodes before he became beer biceps. And PV Sindhu trained for years before she won medals. No shortcuts, no overnight miracles, just rituals plus repetition. So if your dream is big, your habits must be small and steady. And here's something schools never teach: your reputation, not your mark sheet, opens doors. Let me tell you about Sneha, an MBA student in Pune. She joined a startup as an unpaid intern. Her job? Answer emails. Boring. But she replied quickly, politely, and consistently. 3 months later, her boss trusted her with client calls. And 6 months later, she was handling projects. 1 year later, she became the youngest team lead. Why? Not because she was brilliant, but because she was reliable. Professionals across India say the same. Skills can be taught, consistency cannot. According to LinkedIn India data, 80% of hiring managers say reliability and consistency are more important than degree or topper status. So when you submit work on time, follow through, and show up again and again, people notice, people trust, people give opportunities. So consistency makes you dependable, and dependable people rise, even silently. Now let's go deeper. Not about work, but your internal world. Gen Z today faces higher stress and anxiety than any previous generation. WHO says in 1 in 7 youth struggles with mental health challenges. Why? Pressure, competition, social media comparison, and yes, lack of routine. When life feels chaotic, routines stabilize you. Sleep at the same time leads to clear mind. Waking up early leads more peace. Exercise daily, lower anxiety. Cut screen time before bed leads to better sleep. And morning journaling is emotional clarity. You see, consistency is not only about goals, it's also about inner balance. Imagine emotional health like a bucket. Every worry, rejection, and expectation pokes a hole in it. Good daily habits patch the holes. A stable routine, even a simple one, protects you from being swept away by stress storms. So you don't need to be perfect. You just need to show up for yourself every day. Imagine driving from Chennai to Delhi with your eyes closed. Impossible. Yet, many students drive their careers without feedback. They study, work, practice, but do not track progress. Let's flip that. Set tiny goals, track what you do, review weekly, adjust monthly. Sundar Pichai once said that what helped him grow wasn't genius. It was clarity of direction and constant self correction. And here's the formula: consistency plus measurement leads to momentum. Make it fun. A notebook, a Google Sheet, a sticky note on your wall, an app like Notion, Habitify, or Streaks. Even a tick mark gives your brain dopamine and keeps habits alive. And remember, procrastination and perfection are the biggest killers of growth. You don't need them. You need progress through baby steps daily. So let's bring it all together. consistency is not glamorous. It doesn't get likes or applause. It feels boring most of the time. But careers grow quietly, skills grow slowly, confidence builds drop by drop. One class at a time, one chapter at a time, one email at a time, one habit at a time. So when you keep showing up, life shows up for you. Your reputation grows, your network strengthens, your skills sharpen, your dreams come closer, not like a lottery win, but like sunrise. Nobody becomes great suddenly, they become great gradually. So, for the next 7 days, pick one simple action. Study 20 minutes, journal 100 words, walk 1 kilometer, read 5 pages, send one resume, practice one skill. Do it daily, just 7 days. And then DM me or comment which habits you chose. All those who wish to connect with me, I'm sharing an opportunity. I conduct webinars at 6:30 p.m. every Saturday. Registration link is in the description. Be there if you want to change your life. Let's build a culture where consistency beats excuses and dreams belong to doers, not dabblers. Thank you for listening. You're capable, you're enough, and when you show up again tomorrow, you'll be one step closer to becoming who you were meant to be. Until next time, this is Kapeel Gupta, cheering for your journey, one consistent action at a time.